unbelievable. Hours after Atiku vowed to remove Tinubu, see what Wike did to him that shocked Nigeria. What did Wike do? Because Wike has actually been fighting against Atiku Abubakar right from beginning. And even in APC, even in PDP, Wike works for PDP and has sabotaged even in PDP, Wike works for APC, and he has succeeded in sabotaging and breaking down PDP to almost the lowest level. The Presidential Election Petition Tribunal struck out all the cases that Atiku Abubakar filed against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and maintained that they lack merit. So while giving the final verdict of the case, Justice Abba Mohammed said that the allegation of rigging election against INEC and Tinubu did not, by way of credible evidence, establish their allegation that the election that held on February 25, 2023 was characterized by manifest corrupt practices. I imagine. He said that the allegations of Atiku Abubakar against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is baseless and lacks merit. Meanwhile, Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi have rejected the verdict given by the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal judges over their case against Tinubu and INEC and vowed that they must reverse the case through the Supreme Court of Nigeria. So this was contained in a press statement issued by Atiku Abubakar during his press conference at the PDP's National Secretariat in Abuja. So while delivering his speech, he said that he is going to challenge the verdict given by the tribunal judges at the Supreme Court and maintained that the battle is not over because Tribunal Court is the court of first instance and stated that all his supporters should not succumb because he is going to challenge the verdict at the Supreme Court of Nigeria. I urge all my supporters to remain steadfast and I urge them to take solace in an immortal lesson that I learned from my leader and mentor, the late Shehu Musa Yaradua, who said that losing a battle is less important than losing the war. So we might have lost the battle on the Wednesday, but the war is well ahead of us and believe that with our hopes in God, we shall win the war of restoring confidence in our electoral system. While reacting to this development, the Vice President of Nigeria, Kashim Shettima, have mocked Atiku Abubakar over the outcome of the judgment at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja. While reacting to development as well, the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and former governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has made a shocking revelation why Atiku lost his case against Tinubu and revealed his next plan against Tinubu. Can you imagine? This was contained in a press statement issued by Nyesom Wike during his exclusive interview with the journalist on Channels Television. So while delivering his speech, he said that he is renewing his fight against Atiku and will make sure that he will be removed from PDP. He said that he is calling on the National Working Committee of PDP to suspend Atiku and Director General of the PDP Presidential Campaign, Senator Waziri Tambuwal, among others, from the party because they didn't work for the success of the party. So what about himself? Did he himself work for the success of the party? Himself did not work for the success of the party. So why is Tambuwal and Atiku watching Wike destroying PDP like this? So he's blaming Atiku and Tambuwal for not working for the success of PDP. Did he himself work for the success of PDP? And the glory he's enjoying today, is it PDP glory or APC glory? This guy here. He also dismissed former PDP presidential aspirant Dele Momodu as politically irrelevant, noting that Momodu can't win an election in his local government area. So he used the opportunity to commend the justices of the Presidential Election Petition Court for a job well done. So you call that a job well done, Abi? He said that the judgment which affirmed President Bola Tinubu's victory was profound as it was based on sound judgment in terms of technicality and practicality. Can you imagine? So he revealed the reasons why PDP lost the election in some states in Nigeria because of the bad political actions of Atiku Abubakar and some people in PDP and maintained that the victory of Bola Ahmed Tinubu reflected the will of the people and stated it's categorically clear that Atiku should be suspended from the party. Can you imagine? Tinubu's victory is the will of the people. And wow, if that's how the will of the people is, then I think the people don't have will. So the will of the people is determined through the ballot box. How could PDP have won the election when you consider the mood of the nation at that time? Look at the areas that PDP did not win because of high-handedness, greed, and impunity. If PDP had done what they were supposed to do, then you could have talked about that. There should be equity, there should be justice, there should be fairness, and that is why I am calling on the National Working Committee that they should suspend the presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, Atiku, then suspend people like Tambuwal so that they can rebuild the party. Can you imagine? Meanwhile, the statement made by Wike have caused a lot of reactions from different people all over the country, as many people have questioned the reasons why he made such statements. So it is obvious, clearly obvious, that Wike is still busy destroying PDP. Now, what he wants to do now is to make sure he uses PDP to remove, asking PDP to remove Wike, to remove Atiku and Tambuwal from PDP, to suspend them or ostracize them. Can you imagine? He himself that should have been sacked by now for anti-party activities, for staying in PDP and working for APC. He's not asking that other people should be removed. What an irony. What an irony. What an irony. This is a very terrible one. So Wike is still talking now. I still bet on destroying PDP further beyond repair, because that is what I see here. That is exactly what I see here. So not only is he saying that they lost the PDP lost the election both on ground and in tribunal because of high-handedness, meaning that they were not liberal in what they were saying or what they were doing. Can you imagine? I'm surprised that Wike is here talking about high-handedness. But look at what he has done to PDP. He should have been sacked by now. But I don't know why PDP is not able to remove him and suspend him. Now he's calling for PDP now to suspend Atiku and Tambuwal and then remove them from the party. What an irony. It's quite unfortunate. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.